Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am here with the newest Sims 4 expansion pack trailer that we're going to react to. I haven't seen it yet. It says The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy Official Reveal Trailer. I am muting this to just avoid copyright music. I'll be putting some different music over it. And we're going to see how long is this? 2 minutes and 39 seconds. I don't know how I feel about this theme. But again, I always say it, it's like to each his own, some themes I like, some themes I don't. So we're gonna be honest here. Right off the bat, I'm like, I don't know what I mean, I get it, like legacy. I do a lot of legacy stuff, especially in my rags to riches. But I don't know about the whole royalty aspect. But I do have some really good ideas for Rags to Riches series, so that's really good. I just don't know. We're gonna have to see. So let's go ahead and play this and watch this together. First thing that came to my mind, right away, the frog there at the end was very interesting. Like she was kissing a frog. I want to see what that's about. Second, the drama. We're here for the drama for sure. But anyway, this comes out February. Wait, it's already. Oh, it's less than a month away. February 12th. Purchased by March 15th, 2026 to get the Regal Treasures digital content. They do this with like every expansion pack. You get 3 exclusive items that won't be available after March 15th. The Crown of Leaves and Sparkles, Enemies to Lovers Practice Dummy, and Under the Stars Lantern. Honestly, I love the Crown of Leaves and Sparkles. I don't know that I love the other 2 items, but we'll have to see them in game for sure. Sorry, I was looking at my cat. But there's a few things, like, automatically, like, right off the bat, I'm like, this pack probably isn't the first pack I would buy. Just looking at The Sims 4 as a whole, all the expansion packs, all the kits, all the packs, stuff packs, game packs, whatever. This one is definitely probably definitely low on my list of expansion packs. Just first impression, right? I think it's just more like this isn't something that I would use regularly. It's more I feel like this is gonna be on like how I said I have ideas for rags to riches. I think I'll definitely use it more for that as opposed like I won't use it in my regular gameplay as much. However, I do like the tiaras and the crowns. I love those. The jewels are really cute. The outfits, the dresses, these shoes were cool. Lots of fun stuff. The dancing, everybody's dancing here, having a good time. This will be good for mansions, might I add. I feel like this will be really good for mansions. When I build a mansion, I just feel stuck. So a lot of the like royal stuff to me would apply. But yeah, all of the crowns, the tiaras. I also, is this the girl's hair that I liked? I think this is the girl from the end. I love her hair. Her hair is really cool as well. Those are the only two hairs that really stuck out to me, but I'm sure there's more. Like hers was really great. Um, I'm seeing all the family tree stuff, right? The dynasty, like there's like a family crest kind of thing. I'm excited to see if there's like a like updated family tree type situation, maybe possibly. That would be really cool. I'd like more details on my family tree and whatever. I like I said, we'll have to see more to learn more. Um but yeah, we have and the swords. Like the sword fighting. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. I do love sword fighting. I was very like, what is this? I don't know what this could be. She obviously looks into it and like sees her future, maybe? I don't know what that is, but that's intriguing. Obviously, the crown has been passed to her in this little clip here. And then we're going on to like see the drama, right? We're seeing a few different dynasties, a few different legacies. There are values too, the prestige values or whatever, those are new, which we see throughout the thing. Like this one's unity. 1 second, we'll get to the other ones. Well, here's the prestige. So there's prestige, unity. This one's like artistic, and then there's diplomatic. And what was the other one? I don't remember. They'll show me in a second. But I do love the sword fighting. That is really cool. Swordsmanship. So that's sick. I do love that. Is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stars? Yep, 10 stars for that. Or 10 levels, I guess. And then, like, obviously we saw earlier, like, the dubbing. That was cool. I'm excited to learn more about this. It's just, like, automatically, I'm like, this isn't something I'll use for my gameplay all the time. It's not, like, adding like, a lot of value. It's kind of like almost like a one-off gameplay to me. Just my first thoughts. Of course, I need to learn more. Her whole outfit getup, her hair, I do love. I love her outfit. Also, love the little scandal thing here with the maid. That was fun. But yeah, we have the other dynasty here, and then there's that new woohoo spot, which we get to see in a second. This area right here. I was like, where are we going? To the basement? No, just in a clock. Like, I like her though. She's really cool. But then the maid sees scandal, and then we have the scandals in the journal, I guess. I don't know. I guess that might be part of the regular journal. And then we love to see how the maid comes up, and I like the little play out here. This beverage cart is actually really cute, but you can see some different things. I'm pretty sure this is a new hair. That looks sick. Harder to see these hairs in the back. We're seeing tons of new outfits, of course. But let's keep going. And again, like you'll see new floor stuff and new wall stuff. Like these walls are really cute. But again, it's a little royal for my taste. Obviously, because it's the royalty pack. But she does text everybody this. I'm curious to see how this detail goes. You know, like how far this goes for in detail in actual gameplay. And then him getting the juice to the face, and then she's slapping him, and then we have a sword fight. It's just like chaotic. And there was the frog. That's the frog thing I was talking about. Hold on. Nope. 1 second. And there. So I was like really curious about this. I don't know if that's just a sculpture or if that's something that can happen to somebody. Also, if you look back here, there's a little robbery happening. I love that person, whoever it is. And then there they are taking the stuff. They're so great. The glares, we love the glares from everybody. But I think this will be a fun playthrough for sure. Just I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm very neutral on this, let's just say that. Now, I have a feeling there's going to be a blog post, so I'm gonna pull that up and see if there's any other information for this pack. Here we are, the blog. Oops, I almost clicked that. It says, "Behold Ondarion, a splendid coastal kingdom, aka world, where legacies are forged, scandals brew, and fables come to life. In this chapter of its storied history, Ondarion will crown a new king or queen as familial dynasties vie for the throne." All right. So let's see. These are the new, the little sections. We have a world of possibilities, prince of power, for dynasties great and quaint, scandals creating with community the realm awaits. Let's go down the list. So, world of possibilities, 3 vibrant regions, aka neighborhoods. We have, I'm gonna probably butcher all these names, but we have Dombel, Verdemar, and Bellecourt. And then the backroom lot is a lot type that leads a double life. By day, it functions as a library, gym, or a museum, depending on how you build it. But when night falls, it transforms into a nightclub. Sims can experience this shift in Domblay. That's not, maybe. I don't know if that's how you say it. Home to a pre-made backroom lot that trades quiet study for nightlife after dark. That's interesting. So, Sims can reside in lavish palace-inspired estates and host resplendent grand balls. Every region is home to several noble dynasties, but the royal throne of Ondarion stands unclaimed. So, I guess overall in this world, there's going to be like one royal family? Question mark. Is that what's going on? I kind of like that. Throughout the kingdom, power shifts add fantasy storybook twists on your royal tale. Sims may pull the legendary sword and stone, waltz into love at a magical ballroom, dance in dazzling crystal slippers. Ooh, woo a noble frog with unpredictable results. That's what I'm curious about. Or consult the enchanted mirror to reveal hidden truths. It's kind of giving, like, obviously very royalty, but like very obviously fantasy. But I guess what I'm trying to say is like princess movies. Which I kind of like. It's convincing me. It's convincing me. My first idea for Rex Riches, which if you guys follow along and you're going to watch it, definitely let me know if this is intriguing to you. But like maybe like a Rags to Royalty, and we do like some girl is just trying to marry into the royal family. I don't know. We'll have to see. It says, master the art of swordsmanship, a new level 10 skill that lets your Sims duel for love, simoleons, career promotions, noble rivalries, and more. There are tournaments that are held at gazebos found throughout every neighborhood in Ondarion as a gold event where opponents gather and players complete event tasks through the duels. That sounds fun. There's secret passageways. That's what I was like, is that what the woohoo spot is? But they let Sims teleport between connected passageways on their lot or any other lots in the world that they place or discover. Add a secret passageway to a hallway, secluded courtyard, or secret lover's study, or your rival's residence for stolen moments, secret romances, and dramatic entrances no one saw coming. Beyond speeding up routing, secret passageways can unlock a new woohoo location, so it was a passageway, and offer chances to uncover the Sims' secrets. Sims can also tamper with the cuckoo clock located on the outside of the passageway, causing mishap with the potential to trigger the newest dramatic demise. Death by cuckoo malfunction. That's terrifying. The price of power. The noble career invites your Sims into a storybook world of courtly intrigue, lavish pageantry, and dramatic power plays from noble newcomer to kingdom leader. Your Sims can rise through the noble ranks and claim the throne as monarch of many kingdoms, thanks crossplay pack. Advance noble rankings by earning favor at court, forging powerful alliances, or pursuing bolder paths through clever schemes and strategic marriages. And yes, your Sims spouse and children inherit those tiny, shiny titles too. Power is scarce. Each kingdom can only have one ruler. Aha. And yes, your Sims spouse and children inherit those shiny titles too. Your Sims can rule through grand decrees, rousing speeches, and generous donations, or win over a few nobles by collecting favors, a new two-sided resource earned through choices that appeal to either nobles or commoners. Power can breed rivalry, and the further you rise up the ranks, the more likely you will face noble rivals looking to taint your name and image, convince them to abdicate or meet them blade to blade in a duel. Woo! Whether your Sims become a gracious monarch or charismatic socialite, or a cunning climber powered by gossip power demands attention. There are no fixed hours in this career. Performance hinges on completing royal duties each day. And power is never permanent. One misstep, a flirtation in the wrong hallway, an ill-placed insult, a heated duel, or a power shift can send influence skyrocketing and wipe it out overnight. That sounds intriguing. I'm definitely going to do some kind of like regs to royalty for sure. For dynasties, great and quaint, on Darien is where familial dynasties of all sorts rise and fall. Your Sims can join one or start one their own. There's a dynasty system, which is cross-pack play. They can shape their house's identity, defining values, appointing heirs, creating lore, future generations will brag or cry about, and any Sims can become head of their own dynasty. They can cast someone out entirely or designate someone as an outcast to stop them from damaging the dynasty's prestige. New interactions like designate heir, designate outcast, assert family headship, or expel a Sim from dynasty, transform generational storytelling into active playable moments. I like it. I like it. This blog post is convincing me. All right. And scandals. We love a good scandal. Even hushed words can topple dynasties. With the new scandal system, which is cross-pack play, a quiet suspicion or rumor can erupt into a kingdom-shaking event. Scandals range from minor missteps like defacing a monument to explosive revelations involving forbidden romances, illegitimate heirs, or forging a family tree. The bigger the scandal, the more you'll notice its effects on the Sims around you. When a scandal comes to light, it can impact a Sim's relationship, career, and even dynasty prestige. How your Sim responds to a scandal is up to you. Issue a public apology, deny the accusations online. They can even write a book about it to earn profits. For those who crave maximum drama, potential scandals can also be weaponized. Use them to extort rivals, fracture alliances, and climb the social ladder. NPCs can even seek atonement and ask for a noble pardon. Creating with community. To bring the world to life, the team began close collaborative concepting over a year ago with the Pan-African Gaming Group and a group of Simmers with direct ties to West African countries and lived experience across the Black diaspora area. Whoa, no, I didn't read the right words. In the UK and North America, this collaboration helped ensure the cultural inspirations were thoughtful, meaningful. Nope, I'm making up words, guys. Were thoughtful, authentic, and deeply rooted. So that's amazing. We love that. Perfect. And then there's credits here. So Simmers were involved directly in the development of the pack. Your realm awaits your royalty now, and it comes with some major perks. Every purchase of this includes a free upgrade to the Grand Bundle. Is that just... Oh, that's the digital content pack, right? Okay, that got me for a second. I was like, Grand Bundle. So you get the expansion pack, the digital content. Oh, whoa. Whoa, let's actually read this. Your royalty now, that comes with some major perks. Every purchase of The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy includes a free upgrade to the Grand Bundle because everyone deserves the royal treatment. This bundle has everything you need to plot the drama and spill the tea. From January 15th through March 15th, you'll receive The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy Expansion Pack, the Regal Treasures digital content, which is what we saw at the end of the trailer, and 2 new kits, Tea Time Solarium and Silver Screen Style. Tea Time? That sounds so fun. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are there previews of it? I don't think so. Are there? Wait. Yes. Wait. So this right here is the Regal Treasure. So we have the crown, the dummy, and the lantern. And then this is a preview of the Silver Screen Style Kit. Let Sims step into the roles worthy of the spotlight, inspired by mystique and glamour of classic era. The collection features dramatic gowns, sharp suits, bold accessories, and iconic outerwear, from sparkling jewelry to trench coats made for intrigue. These looks are designed for powerful entrances, secret plots, and unforgettable moments. That's fun. And then, oh I'm loving this down here. The Tea Time Solarium kit creates a refined retreat bathed in sunlight and elegance with expansive glass walls, graceful windows, and garden-inspired furnishings. Sims can host elevated gatherings that feel both intimate and open to the outdoors. Compete with delicate tea sets, treat trays, and a banquet table. The serene solarium is the perfect place to sip, snack, and spill the tea in style. I actually really like that. That's exciting. So my question is when? When? Pre-order now for $39.99 to start playing when it launches on February 12th. Did I miss something, or, like, is there a different date for those? I don't know. Maybe it happens, like, the day of? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know more about that, but that's exciting. So we get all of that from what I'm gathering. Huh. Alright, well, anyway, that's it. That is, all we know about the pack so far. Definitely leave your comments down below, your thoughts. I'm intrigued. I went from not really excited to very intrigued and somewhat excited at least to play my Rags to Riches series, and these two kids that we get, that was a shocker. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, especially for the upcoming Royalty and Legacy expansion pack, Rags to Riches, or Rags to Royalty playthrough that I'm gonna have. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.